This is a 6-inch round classic white cake, and I'm just using a crusting vanilla buttercream as my filling and as my decorative icing. And as you can see there, I just trimmed some pieces off the edges, added the buttercream filling, added a little simple syrup, and now I'm going back with my crumb coat. And the crumb coat is very important if you are trying to contain the crumbs and just give your cake a nice even look. I do crumb coat it, scrape off the excess, and then I put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes until it's nice and cold, and then I take it out and add my second application of buttercream icing. And I pretty much apply this crumb coat and the outer coat the same way, using a cake spatula offset and then a scraper to kind of fine tune it up and make it look nice and even. So here's my second coat. It is thicker, but it's applied the same way with an offset cake spatula and just a scraper, and that's pretty much it. I do like to pile the buttercream icing up around the edge a little bit where it's taller than the actual cake, so I can pull that in to create my edges like I just did there, and then I just add icing where I need it on top after that. And then the plastic scraper or bench scraper, you can use any scraper you like. I know there's a lot of good metal ones out there and acrylic ones. I have some of each, but for the small cakes, I think these white plastic ones do a great job, and I've got the link for those in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. But the key to crusting buttercream is the Viva paper towels, in my opinion. You have to get the signature cloth Viva that does not have any kind of pattern on it, and you use the smoothest side against your cake and then just kind of use the warmth from your hands to pull out any fine lines. And then I'm adding these Wilton style roses, which is a classic buttercream rose. If you are unfamiliar with that, please check out the other videos on my channel. I do have a slower video of myself creating Wilton roses, but you're using a number 104 petal tip. And so I just piped on a few little buds, little rose buds, and then I'm going back with a tin tip, a round tip, just to create a bead border in that same yellow all across the bottom of the cake. And then some polka dots. I figured it could use a little bit of something on the side, but the customer wanted all yellow decorations, so we're just doing polka dots. And then I'm just kind of pressing down the little peaks on those dots with, again, the Viva paper towel. And going back in with a leaf tip, and I'm using a large leaf tip that you would normally use for like cupcakes or something, because I really wanted a nice full leaf on each side of those flowers. And then I'm going back with the number 3 round tip to do all the writing. Very simple, very classic. I hope you enjoy.